a driver's license is the most commonly accepted form of identification, and we need to make sure that it means what people think it means. People use driver's licenses to open a bank account, when renting or buying real estate, purchasing alcohol or tobacco, and many other routine and not so routine daily activities. In fact, after the terrorist bombings in 2001, the federal government instituted a reform of state driver's licenses, creating what is known as Real ID. Oregon has resisted adoption of this reform, and I was pleased to be a part of this legislation in 2017 that brought this reform to Oregon. You should be able to get a Real ID in Oregon next year. I know that some people prefer the term undocumented to the term illegal alien. I don't like the term undocumented because the problem isn't that the undocumented person lacks documentation. The problem is that the person lacks legal status in the United States. The legislature spoke on this topic in 2013, as my colleague from Kaiser pointed out, and agreed to issue driver cards to those who could not prove they were in the country legally. This act of the legislature was rejected by the voters in 2014 by about 66%. Let's keep our system of documentation honest, real, and responsive to the wishes of the people. Let's continue to insist that we only issue documentation to persons who are in the country legally. I recommend a no vote on HB 2015. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Representative. Further discussion?